Welcome to the Brad and Taylor Show. Today we have Jerry Robinson Jr.
You're listening to The Brad and Taylor Show, a podcast that inspires entrepreneurs to pursue their passions. We're sitting down with some of the best to learn how they got started and some lessons they learned along the way.
Hey, Jerry.
Hi, how you doing?
We're good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, first off, let's get this show started. So tell us a little bit about you. What do you guys do?
Sure.
Start from there.
So my family and I, we own Mr. M's Pizza and Grinders. It's right here in Eaton Rapids. It's been in business in this town for 26 years now.
Wow.
Coming up on 27 this next year. We just did a big celebration for our 25th anniversary, had a new logo put in and did a lot of renovations inside and outside. So, yeah, we've been really blessed to have this business in this town.
That's awesome. Do you know how it got started?
Yeah, so 1991, a gentleman named John Merton was working at Mancino's. He was managing the whole thing, and he looked at it and he's like, I can do this better. And so, but he didn't have the money, so he got with his buddy, and his buddy had the money, but his friend didn't have the building, and his other friend had a building, and so they all three worked together. One had the money, one had the building, one had the business expertise, and all their last names started with M, so they decided, let's call it
That's
Mr.
where
M's.
It came from.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And so they put that in and they ran it from 95. They had two locations at one point. The second one was in Jackson in the business district there. And then they shut that down after the business district moved from where they were at to another location. But
Okay.
still with one location here in Eaton Rapids.
Nice. And so when did your family then take that over?
My family bought it in 2015 or 16.
Okay.
I believe it was 15. John wanted to move on with his life and go do something else, and we loved Mr. M's. We ate there every Saturday. Was our pizza Saturday, and we just didn't want to go to the other places. We really liked the pizza that they were making, and my dad was like, why don't we just buy it and do it ourselves? And so we all pitched in and been going since then.
Nice.
That's awesome.
How old were you when your dad bought the business?
I would have been 16 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been working there since I was 16.
Okay.
Getting to know how to make the bread and the dough, and
Yeah.
now I run the operation with him. So, yeah.
Do you
That's
know
awesome.
if the original menu is the same?
Yep.
Yeah.
We haven't changed any of the recipes. We haven't changed
Oh, that's so cool.
any of the grinders. We've added one grinder since. It's our Hawaiian grinder. It's one of our biggest sellers. But other than that, don't change what's not broken.
Yep. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Nice. So what are your guys' hours right now?
So with COVID, we're just 4 to 8.
Okay.
Monday through Saturday. We're closed all Sundays. We used to be open for lunch. With nobody being able to work, we don't have enough staff to be open in the morning. So
Yeah.
we limit ourselves to the evening. Our customers really understand it. We try and offer them free delivery to help keep them coming to Mr. M's. Online ordering, DoorDash, anything like that to help them keep coming to our place.
Yeah, speaking of the online ordering, that's something you guys just implemented this last year, right?
So
Is that when that started?
DoorDash came in this last year.
Okay.
We've been working with Slice, our online ordering company, since 2018.
Okay.
I went with our manager to the International Pizza Expo out in Vegas, and we spent the whole week there, and we got to meet the founder of Slice and had dinner with him, and it was a good time. And he was like, we'd love to be in your restaurant. And so we put together a menu with him, and he's been having our online ordering menu since then, and it's brought us a lot of revenue. It keeps our phones from ringing constantly, because we only have 2 lines, so you can only have 2 people call at once, and so it's a nice pressure release, for orders to come in through another source.
How does that kind of work on the back end for that? So you guys are getting phone calls and the online ordering. Do you guys just have it set up by your phone so you get like a notification
Yep.
when one comes through?
Yeah, so we'll get a
Okay.
notification when a new online order comes through. We've got a speaker in the back, and the lady will yell, "New slice order," and so we know there's a new one. We'll go tap the screen. It'll auto print it for us.
Okay.
That was one of the big things we changed for our 25th anniversary was we brought in a POS system. Before then, everything was handwritten. You had to memorize all the prices for all the things, and this just makes it so much easier, so much faster to take a ticket.
Yeah.
You don't have people going, oh, I write things this way, and I write things this way, and all these differences in tickets. Everything is universal across the line, so it makes it so much easier.
I bet.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Less time handwriting. They can just
Right.
print it out. You guys can start the work.
Right. Exactly.
Did you get any advice from your dad when you stepped into the business with him?
I did. And this actually came from John as well.
Okay.
The original owner was just keeping things simple. You throw in too many complicated things and it just makes it worse. It makes it harder for the employees and it's harder to manage if you keep things simple. The thing we liked about our online ordering thing was the first day an order came in within the first 10 minutes. It was easy. It printed out. There it was. No difficult back end stuff. And so just keeping all that simple helps us move along.
What happens if, and I hope this doesn't happen, but what happens if the online system goes down?
Sure. So
you guys kind of revert back to what you did beforehand?
Like if our POS system goes down? Yep. So we keep our tickets.
Okay.
There are 2 or 3 of us currently that know how to do the old school handwritten tickets, and we have our old dinosaur register. We can type everything in real quick. We've had to do it before.
Yeah.
We keep it there just in case. And it's kind of fun pulling that thing back out every so often to go, and the new kids. And we used to do this, and the new kids look at it and they're like, what in the world is going on here? And we're just chopping away up front. But it's a lot of fun. So we do have a backup. If the internet goes down, all of our orders are backed up on email. So I can go online and still accept online orders. So we've got it dummy proof to the point where, even if the internet goes out, if our phones go out, we can still accept orders very easily.
Nice. That's convenient.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for anybody maybe who's looking to get into a small business, kind of like what you guys have right now?
Sure. Well, a couple pieces. First thing, keep everything simple.
Yeah.
Overcomplicating things just won't help you at all in the long run. And doing a lot of research, what are you selling? Who are you selling it to? Where are you selling it at, right? There might be a lot of people that want to buy your product or use your service, but maybe it's not right for this town or the town next door. Maybe you have to go, to another place to sell that product that might do you better business. So really dig into that.
Yeah, and I know you mentioned you guys are located in Eaton Rapids. Where at in Eaton Rapids are you?
So we're at 101 West Knight Street, just behind AB's Bar over here, just a block from here.
I like it.
For online ordering and call-ins, what is the email, phone number?
Sure.
How do you guys, website.
So
all the details.
our website is mrmsgrinders.com. It's an older website. It's very simple. Big button says order online. Just click it.
Right there.
It'll take you straight to the Slice website. You can order on there. You can order on the Slice app. To call us, it's 517-663-4346, and we'll pick up within 3 rings.
Nice.
I like it.
Do you guys have any plans for finishing out this year and going into the next with the business?
Yeah, so we're actually closing down for the first 2 weeks of January to give our employees a break, give ourselves a break, and then come back in next year and plow through. We don't have any plans for opening for lunch anytime soon.
Okay.
Not until I can get more people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Awesome. But you guys are open dinner time, so that's perfect.
Yes. Yep. 4 to 8.
Everyone's getting off of work, stop on by.
They can swap by, or they can have it delivered
online
to their house.
Yeah.
I like it.
Contact free. We'll leave it right at the door. You don't even have to see us. So.
That's too funny. Awesome. Well, hey, thanks for coming on and sharing your story with us today.
Well, thank you.
Are these working?
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. I think they're working. Should we tell them?
Mine keeps falling. It doesn't like my voice.
What do we got to tell them?
Subscribe.
Subscribe? What do we got to point at? Hey, I think there's a subscription button. Like
It might be there.
it might be right there too.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Find it. It's red.
Yeah. And it's
Red.
blue. It's green. I don't really know.
It's a color.
This mic isn't even attached. Did you plug these in? Well, I guess.
I wonder if they can hear us.
Yeah. I wonder if they hear us. Well, we should probably tell them if they can hear us. We should probably tell them also give us a 5-star review if they listen to on Apple. That'd be cool.
5 stars, guys.
Share it with everybody they can think of.
We won't take 4 stars.
I mean, Taylor, I don't even think these are on. I mean,
I don't think this is working.
This is not working.